This is a tomato grower's test kit. It tests for 4 things: pH, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. This is the pH test. The instructions say to take soil from 4 inches deep. Each tube has 4 lines. For the pH, you fill it up to the first line with soil. Then you gently pull apart the capsule, put the contents into the test tube, and you take distilled water and fill it up to the 4th line. Cap the tube and shake thoroughly. You wait 1 minute, and on the back of the instructions is a little color-coded chart. And here's my results. It looks pretty much perfect. They say tomatoes are happiest when the soil is between 6.2 to 6.8. But if you needed to raise the pH, you use limestone. And if you needed to make the soil more acidic, you use sulfur. Now I'm going to do the last 3 tests. Take the little color-coded capsule out of each test tube and fill the plastic thing. And then you take 1 part soil, and then you add 5 parts distilled water. Shake thoroughly for 1 minute, and then you let it sit for 10 minutes to let the sediment settle down to the bottom. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, and I scoop some of the water out of the top, and I fill each test tube up to the 4th line. Cap, shake thoroughly, and then I let them sit for 10 minutes. Okay, it's about 10 minutes later. It's kind of hard to tell, but I'd say that's about medium on the chart for nitrogen. The phosphorus test doesn't look blue at all. I'm not really sure how accurate it is. Can't really tell anything. And this is the potash results. It kind of looks like it's high, medium high. It's hard to tell. In my opinion, this is a useful test. It kind of gives you a general idea. At least the pH worked good. The rest of the stuff was a little bit iffy on if it worked at all, but it's worth a try. This is the great horned owl. It's made in the USA by Dalen. This works as a natural bird repellent, and they say you should move it every few days. Okay, it's about 4 hours later, and I've noticed I haven't seen a single bird out there in the garden, so it seems like it works. This is frozen beets. A couple times during the winter, I'll come and weed the beds because it's a lot easier to get them when they're small. So you don't have a bunch of work to do in the springtime. The whole bed is just filled with weeds.